I need to be completely honest with you right now. What I'm about to share could save you hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars, but only if you act before this Sunday. I just got back from visiting 5 different Walmart locations across 3 states. And what I discovered is going to absolutely blow your mind. 23 products that have been Walmart staples for years are being quietly discontinued in 2026. And I'm not talking about random stuff nobody cares about. I'm talking about everyday essentials that millions of families rely on that are about to vanish from shelves permanently. Number 19 on this list is something that 85% of households use every single week. And Walmart just confirmed they're pulling it entirely by March. And when I tell you about number 7, you're going to sprint to your nearest store because once it's gone, a replacement option will cost you nearly 4 times as much. Here's what nobody is talking about. Walmart doesn't announce these discontinuations with big signs or press releases. They just quietly stop restocking items. And by the time regular shoppers notice, it's already too late. The shelves are empty, and that product you've relied on for a decade is just gone forever. I've been tracking Walmart's inventory systems for 7 years. I've got connections with people who work in distribution centers, store management, and even corporate planning departments. And what they've been telling me over the past 2 months made me realize I needed to get this information out immediately. If you want to stay ahead of what's coming and make sure you're not scrambling 6 months from now, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. Let's get into it. Product number 1. Great Value Powdered Creamer Large Canister. This first one might seem small, but for coffee drinkers, this is massive. Walmart's Great Value Powdered Coffee Creamer in the big 35-ounce canister is being discontinued. They'll still carry smaller sizes, but that large canister that costs about $5.98 is done. The smaller versions cost $3.48 for 11 ounces. Do the math. You're paying nearly triple per ounce. I talked to a Walmart grocery manager last week who confirmed that corporate decided the profit margin on the large canister was too low. They make way more money forcing customers to buy multiple small containers. I bought 15 canisters yesterday. It's a 2-year supply for my family for about $90, saving me over $200 compared to buying small containers. Storage is simple. Keep them sealed in a cool, dry pantry. Shelf life is about 2 years unopened. If your local Walmart is sold out, check their website for in-store pickup at other locations. Product number 2. Equate Antibacterial Bar Soap. 16-pack. This is a hygiene staple that millions of people rely on every single day. Equate Antibacterial Bar Soap in the 16-pack is getting discontinued in early 2026. This bulk pack costs about $6.47 for 16 bars. That breaks down to about 40 cents per bar. Individual bars at most stores cost $1 to $1.50 each. I discovered this when I noticed the shelf tag had a small D code next to the price. For those who don't know, a D on a Walmart shelf tag means discontinued. Once current inventory is gone, they're not ordering more. Corporate is pushing customers toward liquid soap and body wash because the profit margins are significantly higher. A bottle of body wash costs $5 and lasts maybe 3 weeks. That 16-pack of bar soap lasts most families 6 months easily. I bought 10 packs. That's 160 bars for about $65. Bar soap lasts forever when kept dry. In an emergency situation, bar soap is more practical than liquid. It doesn't spill, it doesn't require containers, and you can ration it precisely. Stock up before Sunday. Product number 3. Great Value Dishwasher Detergent 90 Count. This is something every household with a dishwasher needs to hear immediately. The Great Value Ultra Concentrated Dishwasher Detergent Packs 90 count box costs about $8.98. That's 10 cents per load. The replacement products Walmart is pushing costs almost twice as much. The name brand equivalent costs $16 for 80 packs. You're paying double and getting fewer packs. A supply chain insider I know told me that Walmart made an exclusive deal with a major name brand company to feature their products more prominently. Part of that deal involved pulling Walmart's cheaper private label version. I bought 8 boxes yesterday. That's 720 dishwasher loads for about $72, covering me for 18 months. Store these in a plastic bin to protect from moisture. During supply chain issues in 2020 and 2021, dishwasher detergent disappeared from shelves for weeks at a time. Product number 4. Equate ibuprofen 500 count bottle. Stop everything. This is probably the single most critical item on this entire list. The Equate ibuprofen 500 count bottle costs about $8.98. That's less than 2 cents per dose. After discontinuation, Walmart will only carry smaller bottles. The largest will be 200 count for about $6, which is 3 cents per dose. That's a 50% price increase per dose. Someone in Walmart's pharmacy distribution department told me that corporate is deliberately shifting towards smaller package sizes because customers don't notice the price per dose increase as much when the sticker price looks reasonable. Ibuprofen is one of those medications that every household needs constantly. Headaches, muscle pain, fever, inflammation, injuries. It's essential. I bought 6 bottles yesterday. That's 3,000 doses for $54, covering me for years. Storage tip: keep ibuprofen in a cool, dry place away from direct light. The bathroom is actually one of the worst places because of humidity. Official shelf life is 3 years, but military studies show it can last 10 years or more when stored correctly. In any emergency, pain relievers disappear from shelves within hours. Product number 5. Great Value Ultra Bleach 3-pack. This is a cleaning and disinfecting essential that's about to get significantly more expensive. The 3-pack of 121-ounce bottles costs about $7.48. That's about 2 cents per ounce. Individual bottles cost about $3.50 each, roughly 3 cents per ounce. That's a 50% increase. Bleach is not just for laundry and cleaning. It's one of the most effective disinfectants available for surfaces. 1 tablespoon per gallon of water creates a sanitizing solution that kills bacteria, viruses, and mold. In an emergency where clean water is questionable, bleach becomes absolutely critical for water purification. A distribution manager I spoke with told me that Walmart is simplifying logistics. Multi-packs take up more shelf space and require different handling. I bought 10 3-packs yesterday. That's nearly 3,600 ounces for $75, covering me for several years. Bleach does degrade over time, but storing it in a cool, dark basement can extend its effective life significantly. For emergency water purification, use 8 drops of unscented bleach per gallon. Let it sit for 30 minutes, and that water is safe to drink. Product number 6. Great Value Plastic Storage Bags, Variety Pack. This is something that almost every household uses daily. The Variety Pack with 280 bags costs about $9.98, roughly 3.5 cents per bag. Individual boxes cost about $3 for 40 bags. That's 7.5 cents per bag, more than double. A store associate I know confirmed that this item was marked discontinued in their system with no future shipments planned. Food storage bags are essential for packing lunches, storing leftovers, organizing small items, and freezing food. I bought 15 packs yesterday. That's 4,200 bags for $150, saving me over $160. Keep them in the original box in a pantry or closet. In an emergency, storage bags are incredibly versatile. During Hurricane Harvey, people used gallon bags to waterproof important documents and electronics. Having a large supply meant the difference between losing everything and protecting what mattered most. Product number 7. Great Value AA Batteries 48 count pack. This is going to frustrate every household with battery-powered devices. The 48 count pack costs about $11.98. That's 25 cents per battery. Smaller packs cost about $6.98 for 24 batteries, which is 29 cents per battery. That's a 16% increase, and the inconvenience of buying twice as often. Batteries are always needed. Flashlights, remotes, kids' toys, emergency radios, smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors. A Walmart electronics department employee told me that corporate is pushing customers toward name brand batteries because of exclusive partnership agreements. I bought 12 packs yesterday. It's 576 batteries for $144, covering me for at least 2 years. Store batteries in a cool, dry place. Heat and humidity degrade them much faster. Properly stored, batteries have a shelf life of 5 to 10 years. In any power outage, batteries disappear from store shelves within hours. During the Texas freeze in 2021, batteries were sold out everywhere within the first day. Having a stockpile meant working flashlights and emergency radios when we needed them most. Product number 8. Great Value Aluminum Foil 500 SQFT Roll. This kitchen staple is about to get more expensive. The 500 square foot roll costs about $9.98, which is about 2 cents per square foot. Smaller rolls cost about $4.98 for 200 square feet. That's 2.5 cents per square foot, a 25% price increase. Aluminum foil is incredibly versatile in survival situations. You can use it to reflect heat, create cooking surfaces, signal for help, insulate pipes, or fashion emergency tools and containers. I bought 8 rolls yesterday. That's 4,000 square feet for $80, literally years' worth. Keep rolls in their original box in a dry place. In emergency situations, you can use aluminum foil to create a solar oven by folding it to reflect sunlight onto a dark pot. This is old-school survival knowledge that most people have completely forgotten. Product number 9. Great Value Trash Bags 200 Count Box. This is something every household needs constantly and can't go without. The 200 count box costs about $16.98. That's 8.5 cents per bag. Smaller boxes cost about $9.98 for 80 bags. That's 12.5 cents per bag, nearly 50% more expensive. Trash bags are not optional. A family of 4 might use 10 to 15 bags per week. That's 600 to 700 bags yearly. A Walmart store manager told me that 200 count boxes take up too much shelf space relative to their profit margin. I bought 10 boxes yesterday. That's 2,000 bags for $170, covering me for roughly 2 years. In emergency situations, heavy-duty trash bags are incredibly versatile. During Hurricane Katrina, people used trash bags for everything from waterproofing to creating makeshift shelter. Having a large supply means you've got a genuine multi-purpose emergency tool. Product number 10. Great Value Paper Towels 20-roll pack. This household staple is about to get pricier. The 20-roll mega pack costs about $19.98, which is about $1 per roll. Smaller packs cost about $12.98 for 12 rolls. That's $1.08 per roll. Paper towels are used constantly for spills, cleaning, drying hands, and food prep. A household can easily go through a roll every few days. I bought 8 packs yesterday. That's 160 rolls for $160, roughly 6 months' worth. Keep them in a dry place, preferably off the floor. In an emergency where water is scarce or you don't have access to laundry facilities, paper towels become incredibly valuable for hygiene and cleaning. You can use them instead of washcloths, dish rags, or napkins, then dispose of them, conserving precious water. Product number 11. Equate Acetaminophen 500 count. The 500 count bottle costs $8.48, less than 2 cents per dose. Replacement options are 225 count for $5.98, over 2.5 cents per dose. This is nearly identical to the ibuprofen situation. Walmart is shifting towards smaller packages to increase profit margins. Acetaminophen is essential. It's the active ingredient in Tylenol. I bought 5 bottles. 2,500 doses for $42. Store in a cool, dry, dark place. Acetaminophen and ibuprofen work differently. Acetaminophen is better for fever and general pain, while ibuprofen is better for inflammation. Having both in bulk means you're covered. Product number 12. Equate Contact Lens Solution Twin Pack. The Twin Pack includes 2 bottles totaling 24 ounces and costs about $8.98, roughly 37 cents per ounce. Single bottles cost $5.48 for 12 ounces, 46 cents per ounce, nearly 25% more. If you wear contacts, you know how fast you go through solution. Most people use at least an ounce daily, 365 ounces yearly. Someone in the health and beauty distribution department mentioned corporate is discontinuing multi-packs to simplify inventory management. I bought 12 twin packs, 288 ounces for $108. Store at room temperature in a dry place. During the pandemic, contact solution was sold out for weeks. Having extra meant not scrambling. Product number 13. Great Value Vegetable Oil Twin Pack. The Twin Pack costs $7.98 for 2 48-ounce bottles, 8 cents per ounce. Single bottles cost $4.98, just over 10 cents per ounce, a 25% increase. Vegetable oil is used constantly for frying, baking, sautéings, and dressings. A household can go through a bottle monthly. I bought 10 twin packs, 960 ounces, for $80, roughly 14 months worth. Store oil in a cool, dark place. Heat and light cause oil to go rancid faster. Properly stored, vegetable oil lasts about 2 years. Cooking oil is incredibly calorie-dense, at 120 calories per tablespoon. In a survival situation where you need maximum calories, having a supply means you can stretch food further. Product number 14. Great Value Laundry Detergent 300 oz Jug. The 300-ounce jug costs $14.98 and provides about 200 loads, 7.5 cents per load. Smaller jugs cost $9.98 for 150 ounces, about 100 loads, 10 cents per load, a 33% increase. A family of 4 can easily do 8 to 10 loads weekly, over 400 loads yearly. A Walmart stocker told me corporate wants to push smaller containers because they turn over faster on shelves. I bought 6 jugs, 1,200 loads for $90, covering nearly 2 years. Keep jugs sealed in a cool, dry place. During supply chain disruptions in 2020, laundry detergent disappeared from shelves for weeks. Having a stockpile meant maintaining clean clothes while neighbors were scrambling. Product number 15. Great Value White Vinegar Gallon Jug. This is that product I mentioned at the beginning that 85% of households use weekly. The gallon jug costs about $2.48, about 2 cents per ounce. Smaller bottles cost $1.78 for 32 ounces, over 5 cents per ounce, more than double. Vinegar is incredibly versatile. You can use it to clean windows, disinfect surfaces, remove odors, descale appliances, kill weeds, and as a fabric softener. A Walmart manager said corporate is eliminating large-format, multi-purpose products to push specialized cleaning products with much higher profit margins. I bought 15 gallons, 1,920 ounces for $37. Keep jugs sealed in a cool, dark place. Vinegar has an indefinite shelf life. In an emergency, vinegar is invaluable for food preservation. You can pickle vegetables to extend their shelf life for months. Product number 16. Equate Hydrogen Peroxide, 6-PACK. The 6-pack costs $5.48 for 6 32-ounce bottles, less than 3 cents per ounce. Individual bottles cost $1.18, nearly 4 cents per ounce, a 33% increase. Hydrogen peroxide is a disinfectant for wounds, a cleaning agent for surfaces, a whitening agent for laundry, and even a mouthwash when diluted. I bought 8 6-packs, over 1,500 ounces for $44, covering years of first aid and cleaning needs. Keep hydrogen peroxide in its original brown bottle, sealed in a cool, dark place. Light and heat cause it to break down rapidly. Properly stored, it lasts about a year before losing effectiveness. In any emergency situation, hydrogen peroxide is critical for preventing infections in wounds. Product number 17. Great Value Facial Tissues 12-Box Pack. The 12-box pack costs $11.98, about $1 per box. Smaller packs cost $5.98 for 6 boxes, $1 per box, but you have to shop twice as often. Facial tissues are essential during cold and flu season, allergy season, or everyday use. A household can go through a box or two weekly during peak seasons. A Walmart employee mentioned they're discontinuing all 12-box multi-packs to simplify inventory handling. I bought 10 12-box packs, 120 boxes for $120, easily covering a full year. Keep them in original packaging in a dry place. During the pandemic, facial tissues were sold out for weeks at a time. Having a stockpile meant not resorting to paper towels or napkins when we really needed tissues. Product number 18. Great Value Sandwich Bread 2-Loaf Pack. The 2-loaf pack costs $2.48. Single loaves cost $1.38 each. The 2-loaf pack saves you 28 cents, which doesn't sound like much, but if you buy bread weekly, that's $14.56 saved per year. More importantly, bread freezes beautifully. Buy multiple 2-loaf packs and freeze them. Bread stays fresh in the freezer for up to 3 months without any quality loss. I bought 15 packs, 30 loaves for $37, and threw them in my chest freezer. Keep bread in the freezer in its original packaging. Thaw at room temperature for a few hours when needed. Having frozen bread means you're not dependent on weekly grocery runs, and you're protected against price increases. Product number 19. Equate Epsom Salt 8 lb Bag. The 8-pound bag costs $5.98 to 75 cents per pound. Smaller bags cost $3.48 for 4 pounds, 87 cents per pound, a 16% increase. Epsom salt is used for relaxing baths, reducing muscle inflammation, exfoliating skin, and treating minor sprains and bruises. Someone in health and beauty distribution mentioned corporate is pushing smaller package sizes to increase product turnover on shelves. I bought 8 8-pound bags, 64 pounds total, for $48, covering years of therapeutic baths and first aid treatments. Keep Epsom salt in its original bag in a dry place. Moisture makes it clump. Epsom salt baths are medically recommended for muscle recovery, stress relief, and even for drawing out splinters or treating minor skin infections. Product number 20. Great Value Olive Oil Twin Pack. The Twin Pack costs $9.98 for 2 25-ounce bottles, 50 ounces total, about 20 cents per ounce. Single bottles cost $5.98 for 25 ounce, about 24 cents per ounce, a 20% increase. Olive oil is used constantly for salad dressings, sautéing, roasting vegetables, and drizzling over pasta. Many families go through a bottle every 2 weeks. I bought 8 twin packs, 400 ounces for $80, roughly 14 months worth. Keep it in a cool, dark place away from heat and light, which degrade quality rapidly. Properly stored olive oil lasts about 18 to 24 months. Olive oil is one of the healthiest fats available and a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, linked to longevity and heart health. Product number 21. Great Value Canned Chicken, 6 PACK. This is the final big item, and it's a protein staple that many families rely on. The 6-pack costs $8.98 for 6 12.5-ounce cans, about $1.50 per can. Individual cans cost $2.18 each, a 35% more per can. Canned chicken is incredibly versatile. Chicken salad, casseroles, soups, tacos, sandwiches, pasta. It's pre-cooked, shelf-stable protein that lasts for years in storage. A Walmart grocery manager told me corporate is discontinuing multi-packs across canned goods categories to increase profit margins on individual can sales. I bought 12 six-packs, 72 cans for $108. Keep cans in a cool, dry place, preferably off the floor. In any emergency situation, protein is the first thing to disappear from stores. Having a supply of canned chicken means you've got high-quality protein available regardless of power outages or supply disruptions. Product number 22. Great Value Peanut Butter Twin Pack. The twin pack of two 40-ounce jars costs $9.98, about 12.5 cents per ounce. Individual jars cost $5.98 for 40 ounce, it's about 15 cents per ounce. Peanut butter is a protein-dense, calorie-rich food that most families use regularly for sandwiches, snacks, and cooking. I bought 8 twin packs, 640 ounces for $80 store, unopened jars in a cool, dry pantry. Once opened, refrigerate to extend shelf life to about 6 months. Peanut butter is incredibly valuable in emergencies because it's calorie-dense, 190 calories per 2 tablespoons, and requires no preparation or cooking. It's also a complete protein source with healthy fats. Product number 23. Great Value Brown Rice, 10 lb bag. The 10-pound bag costs $8.98 per pound. Smaller bags cost $2.98 for 2 pounds, $1.49 per pound, nearly 66% more expensive. Brown rice is a whole grain staple that's healthier than white rice with more fiber, vitamins, and minerals. A Walmart manager confirmed that the 10-pound bags are being phased out to push customers towards smaller packages with higher profit margins. I bought 6 10-pound bags, 60 pounds total for $54 store in airtight containers with oxygen absorbers in a cool, dry place. Properly stored, brown rice lasts 6 to 12 months, though it won't last as long as white rice due to the oils in the bran layer. We've just covered all 23 products that Walmart is quietly discontinuing in 2026. This is not random. This is a coordinated corporate strategy to push customers towards smaller packages, premium name brands, and significantly higher profit margins on every purchase you make. Here's exactly what you need to do immediately. First, make a list of which products matter most to your specific household. Don't try to buy everything at once. Focus on what you actually use regularly. Second, check your local Walmart inventory using their app or website. See what's actually in stock near you right now. Third, make a plan to visit Walmart this weekend before Sunday. Load up on as many of these items as you can reasonably afford and have space to store. Every single dollar you spend now on these products will save you $2 to $3 later. That's not an exaggeration. That's basic math based on the price increases when these bulk options disappear. Once these items are gone from Walmart's distribution centers, they're gone forever. They're not coming back. Walmart has made their decision, and they're moving forward regardless of what customers want. If this video helped you understand what's happening and how to protect yourself, hit that like button right now and subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your family and friends because I guarantee they don't know this is happening. Most people won't realize until it's already too late. Drop a comment below and let me know which of these 23 products you're planning to stock up on this weekend. Check out my other videos where I break down Walmart's pricing strategies, inventory tricks, and how to game the system to save the maximum amount of money possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, go to Walmart and stock up before it's too late.